हिस्टोरिक डे इस देश में कि प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी हमारे बीच में आए। अभी एक बहुत बड़ा कार्यक्रम हुआ है, कम्युनिटी और कल्चरल प्रोग्राम, जहां हमारे सारे इंडियन डायस्पोरा के लोग भाग ले लिया। हमारे पीएम जी जो ऐसे बोला आज, सबके दिल को छू लिया। एकदम एक सब्जेक्ट भी नहीं छोड़ा। कल्चर, संस्कृति, इकोनॉमिक्स, भारत की एग्रीकल्चर, हर सेक्टर उन्होंने छुआ। सबकी दिल हमारे पीएम जी ने छुआ। इतना थाली बजा रहे थे यहाँ, इतना उत्साह चल रहे थे यहाँ कि आज एक हिस्टोरिक डे हो गया है। केवल इस देश के लिए नहीं, भारत के लिए भी हम लोग बहुत बहुत खुश है, बहुत बहुत प्राउड है। और कल इस देश के सबसे बड़े जो सम्मान मिलने वाले हैं हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर जी, एक ORTT अवार्ड है, जहां हमारे प्रेसिडेंट जी सम्मानित करेंगे कल हमारे ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी को। जय भारत माता, जय हिंद, गंगा मैया की जय।
Namaste, Teacher Ram, and good evening to all of our viewers. My name is Christy Marie Kanhai from Taj 92.3 FM here in Trinidad, and it was such an honor, a privilege for us to witness this momentous occasion, seeing the Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, for the second time here in Trinidad and Tobago. My first time seeing him, and my goodness, what an experience it was listening to him speak in person. Usually, we would listen and look on at him on the news online, but being able to see him and hear him in person is only good things, only great things to come between Trinidad and Tobago and India. 92.3 FM here in Trinidad, and it was such an honor, a privilege for us to witness this momentous occasion, seeing the Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, for the second time here in Trinidad and Tobago. My first time seeing him, and my goodness, what an experience it was listening to him speak in person. Usually, we would listen and look on at him on the news online, but being able to see him and hear him in person is only good things, only great things to come between Trinidad and Tobago and India.
मेरा नाम Lyanna Ramsah है. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, and I'm very excited for Shri Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji for coming to Trinidad. Thank you, Prime Minister, for blessing Trinidad and Tobago with your presence. This is truly an auspicious occasion. It is a milestone and a historic occasion for Trinidad and Tobago, for you to come to Trinidad and Tobago and to visit Trinidad and Tobago. Half of Trinidad and Tobago, or 3/4 of Trinidad and Tobago, we are of Indian heritage. Our ancestors come from India, and we are really blessed to have you, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, come to Trinidad and Tobago. We love you, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and we thank you so much for blessing our country with your presence.
Hi, my name is Adrian Achan. I am part of the East Indian Diaspora in Trinidad and Tobago. We are very excited to have Prime Minister Modi in our island. We believe that this would create serious linkages for the diaspora, and we are very happy to be part of this historic occasion. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Namaste, मैं Kamala Badri हूँ और Trinidad में रहती हूँ. My name is Kamala Badri and I live in Trinidad and Tobago. I'm a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago. और आज मैं बहुत खुश हूँ. I'm very happy to be here at the welcome and cultural event for Pradhan Mantri ji, Shri Narendra Modi ji.
Modi, 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 Modi.
मेरा नाम जयकृष्ण है. बहुत ज्यादा एक्साइटेड है. एक ड्रीम कम ट्रू है. मतलब जो इंडिया में मौका नहीं मिला, बस यहीं पे मिल रहा है. बहुत ज्यादा मतलब जो लक है हमारे लिए. थैंक यू.
We are so excited to meet Modi.
मेरा नाम नीरज पाल है. We are excited to see the Modi. Modi, 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 Modi.
Namaste, I'm Dr. Rampasad. I am a journalist, content creator, and a global policy influencer. I was part of the Government of India PBD program this year for content creators and influencers. After which I went to Mahakumbh, and then I stayed on and visited some of our villages. And we heard the Prime Minister Modi this evening talk about the ancestral villages from whence we came, from whence our people came. I'm fourth and 5 generations from Bihar, UP. So while I was there, apart from soaking in Banaras and the Ghats and all that spiritual energy, I actually had time to visit the villages, interact with the families and the communities. As he said, you know, he made a call to the diaspora, come back and visit the villages. And it was such a refreshing and engaging experience. They welcomed me as a daughter returning home. It was so warm and inviting. And I come away with so much warm feelings. And the Prime Minister's speech this evening touched on many of those elements that will resonate with the diaspora, with the people who have left India. And I think he struck the right note for the people visiting here for the first time as the Prime Minister.
Listening to the Prime Minister here, a rousing welcome was given by the people of Trinidad and Tobago. How was it listening to Prime Minister Modi?
I found the speech very inspiring because he engaged everybody as one big family from India, though some are spread all over the world. I am Susie Rimmer, former Prime Minister of the Netherlands Antilles and now Member of Parliament from Curacao. So I'm representing the Caribbean and also the UMLAC, which is Maharishi's University in Latin America and Caribbean.
When PM spoke about the Girmitia community, about the people who came here as indentured laborers, do you think that these kind of visits will further deepen the relation between the countries, between Caribbean countries and India?
Yes, because on every island we have a lot of people that are originally from India. In Curacao also, we have a big community. They have a Hindu temple. They form a very strong backbone for the social and economic structure of our island. So I would like Mr. Modi, President Modi, also to visit Curacao.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Sir, how was listening to the Prime Minister?
Namaskar. Listening to the Prime Minister, Narendra Modi ji, coming to our shores of TNT. This is something that we dreamt for. And there was one important thing that he mentioned, that this digitization, because we have lost our roots in terms of the paperwork that was taken away from us. And now he's implementing a digital platform. Not only that we can trace back our roots to Bharat, but also he's going to give OCI card to 6th generation. That's a big win in itself for us here in Trinidad and Tobago. As a Trinidadian citizen, I feel very, very lucky to have Narendra Modi in our country. And I see we are fostering greater communications with Narendra Modi, with Bharat, and I hope this is not the last time he's coming to Trinidad. I want him to come back, not only to Trinidad, but this region, the global south, have been neglected. And coming into the global south with his might, I have seen what he has been doing, DRDO, to all of the space mission, you name it, food, security, everything is incredible. And we are lucky to have him here. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Namaste, Sitaram, and good evening to all of our viewers. My name is Susie Rimmer from Taj